The winner is New Zealand All Blacks.
The Laureus World Team of the Year award was the latest in a long line of accolades Richie McCaw has collected since retiring from the game. And the 35-year-old has been able to reflect on the perfect end to his career.
At the end of 2011, it was just pure relief that we'd got there. 2015, it was more satisfaction because we went there to do something. We went there with a plan of how to do it, and it all sort of slotted in the way we wanted. Didn't mean it was easy, but it was, we got to the end of that game, and it was just sort of real satisfaction that what we set out to do, we achieved. And towards the end of that game, there's a bit of a period there, I guess, in the final where it got a bit tight, but as the game went to the end, we were in control. Didn't want it to end. 4 years earlier, just couldn't wait for it to end. So it was a slightly different idea. And then the hour afterwards around the field, just wanted to soak that up and enjoy it. And I think I did that damn sight more than I did 4 years previous, where I was just, God, thank goodness for that. And I think that was the different emotions, and because the enjoyment was really there, and went home pretty satisfied.
148 internationals, and he knew today against Pocock and Hooper he had to be at his absolute best in what is likely to be his final international for New Zealand.
I knew deep down that probably was. So but I hadn't closed the door on it completely. That's why I hadn't announced anything, because I thought, what happens if I get home or whatever, and thought, I'm not done yet. But I think when that final whistle went, there was a wee moment where I was like, geez, this is going to be the last time I'm standing here in the All Black jersey. But then I thought, nah, bugger, I'm going to really enjoy this next hour, because if I go around a bit sad about it, well, you're not going to enjoy it. So made sure I did that. But I think, and deep down I knew that was the final time. I think that's what has made it easy to sign off and finish when I did, is I actually don't have any regrets. I just have, I'm happy with what I managed to, the work I put in. Not everything went the way you wanted. I would have liked to have, there was some disappointment along the way, but sometimes those disappointments make you appreciate the good times better. So in terms of regrets, I don't really have any, and I think that's what makes it easy to move on to something else. You look back at, not look at what you're missing out on, you look at the memories you had, but actually excited about doing something different. And I think I just look at my career. I had luck too. I didn't have any major injuries that perhaps cut you short or meant you couldn't perform to your best. You see some great players that perhaps get those sort of things that perhaps irk them, whereas I was pretty lucky I didn't have any of that. So sitting here now, you look back just with good memories.
The story ends perfectly for McCaw, for his team. New Zealand still champions of the world.
The big thing about being a part of a team and sport, and rugby in New Zealand, you realise and you reflect how much of an impact you can have on other people. You do it for yourself, and you do it for the guys that you play alongside. That's the first and foremost, and that's what you want to earn the respect of the guys that you're playing alongside. That's what gets me going, keeps me going. But when you sit back and see that you can, coming home after the World Cup last year and seeing how much of a smile you can put on people's faces, that perhaps haven't got much at home or whatever, but they're genuinely excited by what the All Blacks did. That's where it's pretty satisfying, and rugby in New Zealand's a big part of our psyche, and to have an impact like that is pretty cool. And that's something you never really took for granted, but you keep being reminded of it. You go into a school and you see the smile on kids' faces just by saying g'day to them. That's when you realise the impact you can have is pretty special.